Hi guys, hobby as a business with Atlas. So here, and it is so quiet, I can hear a pin drop. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Typically, I have sound going where it just calms my nerves as an introvert, extroverted introvert. So, so I hope that you can share laughs with me as we go through this. And I will try to make these short. I will try to make them as short as possible. So you guys can just take in one subject matter at a time, and then you can just reiterate it to yourself and then move on to the next step. So, like I said in the last video, in the intro, make sure to you want your pens, pencils, erasers, whiteout, notebooks, notepads, whatever you use to write things down. Stop with the napkins. Napkins are when you're outside. I carry a notebook with me at all times. So that's just me. So for this first video, the subject matter is put yourself first. You come first before all and anything else. And I say that because a lot of times, a lot of times, um, you will have you will have instances where you will want to do something for yourself, and then you skaboodle to something else, and then you skaboodle to something else, and then you skaboodle to something else, and next thing you know, what you're supposed to be doing is on the back burner and you never got to it. Now, if you're doing this as a hobby, right? You, all of us, not just you, all of us have been guilty of, if it's just a hobby, it's just a hobby. It's just that. It's just a hobby. And sometimes what we as humans need to understand is some of us, those hobbies are very calming, very instilling. Just sometimes for us, that's a breath of fresh air, a hobby. It's something that you could just sit down on a day off or in between or go to the park. Some of us, whatever the hobby is, it can be done at any point when we have free time. But let's say you've grown that hobby to an extent where it is your day off. It isn't just your hobby anymore. It is your day off. And you're still loving what you're doing. You're enjoying what you're doing. I know some people that, online will teach classes, English, math, or whatever, just because it's relaxing to them. It's just, that's their breath of fresh air. That's their peace of mind. That's their, like, oh man, this is so, I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of friends who teach online English to, children in China and stuff, and they say it's just like they love it. It just fills their heart with joy. They wouldn't do it anything else. No other hobby. Like this is it for them. So with that being said, sometimes you do lose the fact that you come first. You come first. If your hobby is able to bring you, monetary help along with, filling your heart, then it sometimes doesn't feel like you're putting yourself first. Sometimes it feels like you're giving out. But for some of us, giving our time and doing certain things is putting us back in, you know, in our rooted position with ourselves. So if you find that you're coming away from doing you first, then just take a step back and just don't put yourself on the side burner. You are the main course in your own world. Don't so much treat yourself as a side dish, if that makes sense. Like, if you have something you're getting done and there's something else going on, just remember there's only one you. There's only, so much you could do in a day, unless you're like one of those crazy people who's up all day and all night. Having bad insomnia when I was younger, I would be up all the time. So it didn't matter at that point. But I also knew that I came first, no matter what. Like, this is something I want to do for myself. I set aside some time. The older you get, the harder it is to do, but you work your little magic, you work your ways into, you wedge into, you know, finding this is my comfort zone. This is where I say no to everybody else and I get in the zone. Point blank period. Are we there? We're there. So, I would suggest take it some time, set alarms on your phone, and set those alarms to say me, I, me, whatever, something of the sort that reminds you that this is my time. This is I come first time. And once you start to get into the world of me, I, and when people ask you for things, you say, well, I'm busy right now. So if I could just get back to you, or just turn your phone off. Just turn your phone off. Sometimes I will leave my phone on silent because I'm trying to do some stuff or work around some stuff or take care of things, important things. And I'll just like turn the phone off because I know that I'm going to be that person that's going to be like, oh, I need to help. No, no. Take time out for you. Do you. Because if you're trying to be serious about you got to get serious about you. And it's that simple. So, yeah.